think we're good to go this time. I think so. Alright, let's go. Let's get this started. Hey everybody, Carrot's Aching here, and welcome back to, once again, after a couple days of absence, we're here again in the Spyro Reignited Trilogy. But this time, we're finishing off the series with Spyro Year of the Dragon. Now, for those of you who stuck around for number 2 and number 1, thank you by the way. For those who stuck around number 2, my microphone actually cut out in the last video of the series, so I wasn't able to give you my review. So I'll give you a little short description of how it went. Spyro 2 was excellent, same as the first one, pretty smooth. Encountered some bugs, but nothing unplayable. It was pretty much Sparks collecting, not collecting the gems, but it was, again, unplayable. Well, you know what I mean. It was playable enough for me to continue on. But here is where things get a little iffy-chippy. And that's Spyro Year of the Dragon. Why am I saying that? Well, let me explain first. Activision and Toys for Bob unfortunately had a 2-month delay with this game. It was supposed to be out in September. It came out in November. Why, you might ask? Spyro 3 is one of those reasons. Unfortunately, Activision and Toys for Bob did not have enough time to finish Spyro Year of the Dragon. So, Activision has called in a whole bunch of other teams and creators to help Toys for Bob make Spyro Year of the Dragon. So, as much as I know, with Activision and Toys for Bob for Spyro Year of the Dragon, there's also Sledgehammer Games, Sanzaru Games, and a couple of other studios that I'm a little unaware of right now. But as of those two, Sledgehammer and Sanzaru are actually helped with Toys for Bob and Activision. And that's why I'm a little worried, because a lot of people have been saying that the bugs and most of the unplayable glitches have been in Spyro Year of the Dragon. Hopefully, in this playthrough, I will not encounter as much glitches and unplayable things as much people have. So, with Spyro 1 complete, with Spyro 2 complete 100%, I think it's only fair that we 100% Spyro 3. Now, for those of you who are very familiar with this game, you probably know this, but for those of you that are not, I'm going to give you a little short description. There's going to be new playable characters in this game, and a lot of new hidden stuff that I will not be able to collect in one go. So if you see me missing a lot of gems, or basically missing the gems, I go through everything else, but if you don't see me collect gems, that's because I'm going to go back to that level again later on in the future and collect those rest of the things that I have not collected. Because once again, you need a playable character to enable to unlock a certain area to get the rest of the things. But unfortunately, that's not the case. We're going to have to do this legitly. So, to give you a little description of what episode or part 1 is going to be today. Today, we are going to go through the story of Spyro 3, meet some new characters like Bianca, and you get to see returning characters like, obviously, Hunter, and of course, Moneybags. Yes, Moneybags is here. You can't have a Spyro game without Moneybags. So part 1 is going to be the home world of Spyro 3, which is Sunrise Spring. And then after that, that's where I'm going to finish it off. Actually, no, I'm not going to finish it off like that. I'm going to finish it off with collecting everything in Sunrise Spring and then talking to Moneybags to free a certain character. Well, a certain kangaroo, I might add. I think that's all that needs to be said for Spyro 3. I hope, once again, I don't encounter a lot of glitches and unplayable things that make me stop playing Spyro 3. But sit back, relax, enjoy yourselves with the brand new Spyro 3 Year of the Dragon in the Reignited Trilogy. Thanks again guys for watching, and I will see you all in the last video of Spyro 3. Take care everybody, and I hope you all enjoy the last part of the series. Let's kick off Spyro 3.
Get her! Stop her!
We managed to capture the eggs, Your Highness. Every last one.
Excellent. Maybe you will amount to something after all. Now go guard the tunnels. Stop anyone from coming through.
Where are the eggs?
The holes came out on the other side of the dragon worlds. We found some of the eggs, but they were too heavy to carry back.
The other side of the world?
The Forgotten Realms. Spyro, you'll have to go. Nobody else can fit down the holes.
Yeah, come on, let's go!
Find the eggs and bring them back, Spyro. You're our only chance.
You got it!
Spyro. To look left or right, use the right stick. To quickly center the camera behind you, tap the center camera button. You can also look all around by pressing the action button.
You're the one in charge of rescuing the eggs, huh? How sad. Look here, Dragon. If you know what's good for you, you'll turn around and crawl back into that hole you came through. Those eggs belong to us now, and I've hidden them in places you'll never find in 1,000 years. Besides, even if you could find any eggs, our expertly trained armies would hunt you down and take them back. Do I make myself clear? If I find you here again, I am going to be very angry, and you won't like me when I'm angry.
Spyro! My, how funny to see you here. Why, I haven't seen you since we defeated Ripto in Avalar. Well, my business went into a slump after you left, so I came here and struck up a nice deal with the local sorceress. Lovely woman she is. Seems to be very fond of dragons, too. The sorceress has asked me to guard Sheila the kangaroo. I suppose if you had a bit more money, I'd be willing to let her escape. Then you could keep her for a pet or something.
Yo, Spyro! I just found one of those portal thingamajigs that leads to a different world, but you'll have to glide to get across to it. Press the jump button, then press jump again while you're in the air to glide. Just follow me. I saw something shiny in that cave over there. Let's go check it out. You can get there by hovering. To hover, just press the action button at the end of your glide. Oh, I almost forgot. I found this egg. There's definitely something shiny at the bottom of this hole. I was about to jump down there, but now I think I hear running water. I hate to get wet. It's a cat thing.
This is a Superfly power-up, Spyro. Whenever you walk through any power-up that looks like this one, it will allow you to fly for a while. like the active camera mode? If not, I can set it back to the passive mode. Okay, I won't change it. Remember, you can change the camera mode yourself by using the options menu.
I'm late for a dinner party at the Tiki Lodge, and the portal to my home just stopped working. Maybe the portal will reactivate after a few more dragons hatch.
I see an egg at the bottom of this lake. I would go get it, but I don't want to get my fur all wet. Maybe you could get it. You can dive underwater by pressing the charge button when you're on the surface, and charge underwater by holding down charge as well. Remember, press the charge button to dive underwater. Then, when you're under the surface, hold down charge again to charge underwater.
About to go for a nice swim at Shell Beach when my portal just up and disappears right in front of me. If you go find some more of those dragon eggs, I bet this portal would start working again.
paid a fortune to keep Sheila the kangaroo locked up. This pesky animal must have been causing a lot of trouble for that poor sorceress. I suppose I could accidentally let the kangaroo escape, if you were to pay me, say, a small fee. Ah, Spyro, I love your sweet naivete. Your kind-hearted nature might be your downfall someday, but for the time being, it's making me rich. I hope you appreciate this favor I'm doing in letting you out.
That's good of you, mate. No hard feelings, eh?
Right. After all, I'm just doing my job.
Yeah. I reckon you be one of them dragons then.
Yeah, name's Spyro.
Never thought I'd see one. You dragons used to rule this entire world, you know? Then all of a sudden you left. Poof!
Dragons used to live here?
Didn't you know? They say it was over 1,000 years ago, I think.
And they just left?
Yeah, and the weird thing is, after they left, all the magic in the world just sort of went with them. I mean, they say this world used to have magic coming out of the wazoo. Flying ships, singing forests, wishing stones, you name it. But when the dragons left, it all just dried up.
Is that why some of the portals don't work?
Yeah, they're starting to fade out too, one by one. Well, I gotta get back home and do some damage control. Come visit anytime you like.